Hey, out there in YouTube land, this is old Steve here. Come out here and make a video real quick. Heck, it's been hot and everything. Been working. Went over to the flea market Saturday. Me and the Earthman did. We went over Saturday and tried to sell some stuff and everything. I didn't do no good. He done pretty good over to the flea market, but you know, I mean, we was over making some copper and everything, making them copper ladles like I was talking about once before. And boy, I tell you what, people, when they just gather around you and watch you do stuff like that. We done that reenactment down there in Barberville. I told y'all about here back there last year. And we was grinding up hamburger and frying it up and everything. And man, I tell you what, it was people two and three deep, just watching you make that hamburger or grind up that beef, turning it into hamburger or turning it into sausage is what we did. We turned it into sausage. But you know, it really does blow my mind that, and I'm happy. I'm happy that everybody watches these videos. You know, I've been getting some good reviews off of them and everything, and thumbs up on that. You know, I appreciate everybody to, you know, sit back and take the time and watch these videos and everything. And you know, I highly appreciate it. Y'all don't know how much I do appreciate it. But let me get back to what I was talking about on down there at Barberville. You know, we was down there grinding up that meat and everything, and frying it up, and there were people holding their hands out. There was people that was just holding their hands out, and one more. I mean, we couldn't get that stuff ground up quick enough. It makes me proud, and it makes me happy that when people sit and watches what we do and everything, or watch what I do and everything, and you know, it's like making these videos. I'm super proud of it and everything, and you know, I'm really proud. You know, I got on here once before and told everybody, you know, about you know, thanks for watching these videos, and I highly mean it. You know, it really to the heart right here. About y'all watching them and everything, and it just makes me proud. You know, y'all been giving me some thumbs up, and y'all been giving me some comments and stuff like that, and you know, I'm real happy about that. And I'm trying my best to do a lot better with these videos, and you know, just try to do a lot better with them and everything. And you know, I don't know. There's old Earthman. Hey, Earthman!
Hey!
That dog, he just he's sneaking in there on me. He come sneaking up through here and everything. Gave him a holler and everything. Heck, Earthman, jump on in there for a second or two. Tell people what you've been up to here recently.
What have I been up to recently?
Yeah, tell them what you've been up to. I told them about you. I mean, you went over to the flea market and sold that copper, and you know, sold some copper, and
I sold some copperware. I made some dippers and spatulas and stuff, and some deer antler pipes. Sold a bunch of them, and antler buttons, and some leather bags I made and stuff. And people really liking that handmade stuff.
Oh yeah, and I mean, and that's good. You know, me and him, we was talking the other day. You know, he'd come out not like a bandit, but he come out pretty good Saturday and everything about making this stuff and, you know, selling it, and it made me happy and everything. You know, watching them sell his stuff and everything. But I was telling them people, I was telling you two over here about us going down there at Barberville, grinding up that meat.
Oh my God!
It was people 2 and 3 deep, wasn't it?
Waiting on it.
Waiting on it. Oh yeah, they was holding their hands out there. I mean,
they couldn't fry it fast enough. They'd never seen anything like it.
Oh no. I mean, it was what, 2 skillets going at that time, wasn't it?
Yeah. We was grinding it as fast as we could grind.
Oh yeah. We was grinding coffee, and we was grinding that meat up and everything. And man, I was telling them how proud I was, you know, about people watching us do that and everything. And
I got a kick out of that little girl. She was bound to tell me she was going to grind her some sausage.
Yeah. They wanted to buy a grinder now and start grinding up their own meat and everything.
Man, I get a kick out of the kids.
Oh yeah. Them little kids, that's what really gets me is the little kids, you know, get out there and watch stuff like that, and they never seen nothing like that ever happening. And you know, and all of a sudden you see people like me and you doing stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, man,
And even the adults, a lot of them are totally amazed. They've never seen it before in their life, and they're like, "What are you doing?" "We're grinding sausage." "I buy mine in the store." "Well, how do you think it gets that way?"
yeah, I mean, they got a big grinder back here in the back there behind them walls at Kroger's and Walmart and anywhere else. Yeah, they got a big meat place back there that.
But it's so automated and everything that, and when you do it by hand, you really appreciate it. I think it's got a lot better flavor and everything. You can mix weigh all your spices and put them in there precisely, and I mean, my God, they were going crazy over that stuff.
Oh, they was. We're going down there again this year. We're going to go back down there again this year. We're going to put on a bigger show, I think, this coming up year.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's in October, ain't it?
Yeah, first weekend in October.
Yeah, first weekend in October. If y'all ever get a chance, get down there to around London, Corbin, Barberville. It's Daniel Boone Festival. You ever get a chance, get down there, and me and Earthman, we're going to be down there. Try to get down there before the parade goes on. Because I'm telling you what, you two people.
We'll have our primitive clothes and stuff on, 1760 to 1840, Revolutionary War, Mountain Man era, and we get to walk through town shooting our black powder rifles. And
only in Kentucky. It's only in Kentucky. I mean, we go downtown and cops are standing around, state troopers, and I mean, heck, we have our guns and everything, and then start shooting them and everything. And them state troopers just standing there, just looking at us like, you can do it now, but don't do it afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But,
it's something to walk down through the streets and be able to fire off that gun.
oh yeah, and then
And the people love it.
oh yeah, they do it, and I mean it goes on for what, a mile or two?
Yeah, several miles. Yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee it's about a mile or two, and you know, people stands up on the line. I mean, stands up on the corners and everything, and the sidewalks just 2 and 3 deep. You know, when we're back there, when we're shooting them guns, and it's more than that. I mean, you know, they got cars, and you know, they got cars, and they got people riding in cars, and you know, it's a big thing when they got it going on.
Yeah, then downtown we've got our primitive camp set up where they can come by and see the way things used to be done, and they see us cooking over the fire and making stuff, and the way people used to live back there, like Lewis and Clark and all of them, and it's educational for the kids and a lot of the adults too.
Yeah, oh yeah, and you know, and again, people just don't understand what went on back then until they see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it really makes you appreciate today's times, to tell you the truth.
Oh, it really does. But you know, people think, they said, wow, they had it rough back then. But no, that was a normal way of life back then. They didn't know that was rough.
Yeah,
They thought that was the way things were supposed to be, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and you know, it's like what we're doing right now, and you know, you get in your vehicle and one thing after another. You know, you appreciate that, because back then it was horse and buggy.
Yeah, or just
That or
horse.
just a horse, and you know what I'm saying? You might have to walk 5 miles to town or 10,
Yeah.
going through the woods, and you know, you might find a Kodiak bear or something, you know.
Well, imagine when they walked up through the first people walked up through the Cumberland Gap into Tennessee, and Tennessee and into Kentucky through the Cumberland Gap, and what they saw.
Oh my God.
It was all pristine forest. I mean, never been touched by man.
Yeah, yeah. And
Native Americans sure didn't disturb anything, you know.
no, they was too busy out doing everything else.
Yeah, they were busy surviving themselves, you know.
Right. And you know, down there at Barberville, it's down there, well, it's London, Kentucky. You go down 75, and if you're going south, you get off at London.
At the 29 exit.
That exit 29 exit, and cut over that way, and you run right into Barberville. And you know, look it up online. I know it's online and everything. Look it up. But me and Earthman, we got a thing going. We're trying to get a big thing going on here in Louisville, and I hope it kicks in here soon.
Yeah, we'll have a lot more information on that later. It'll be a Revolutionary War, Mountain Man era reenactment, and demonstrations of all kinds, cooking over the fire, tomahawk, throwing, black powder, shooting, blacksmithing, coppersmithing, you name it.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, and that's going to be a 2-day event. We're going to try to have it going on and everything.
Yeah, fire starting demonstrations, you name it.
Yeah, and you know, if anybody's right here in Louisville and everything, you know, when I'm going to announce more of it, and I'm going to do a video on it from start to finish on it and everything, and you know, just so people can, you know, see it, and hopefully they come out and see it for their own self. It's pretty wild and pretty amazing and everything. But yeah, I seen no words, man. Like I said, he comes sneaking up through here. I wanted to give him a holler and everything. He brought down a cucumber and a tomato. He got out of the garden and everything, and I got a little garden going on out there myself that got some more cucumbers growing and got some tomatoes growing and everything. But good people, I'm gonna jump on out of here. I just want to make this quick little video and, you know, just talk a little bit and thank everybody for the reviews and everything about, you know, what's going on. You know, thank y'all for watching these videos and everything. I appreciate it. And you know, Earthman, he gets in there, he makes his own videos, and you know, on cooking and foraging and stuff like that. And you know, that's how he gets out there and everything. But good people, I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all stay cool. Y'all stay safe. Peace out.
Enjoy talking to you.